Hey, what's up, everyone? You're currently tuned into TBD on KCSB FM 91.9 in Santa Barbara and netnetradio.com out of Tijuana. Today, I'm joined by my new friends in Crave. How you guys doing?
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's going on?
I guess because there's like a bunch of you guys want to kind of like all just like introduce yourselves. Like, what do you guys like play in the band and stuff?
Yeah, Chris, I do vocals.
I'm Kassain and I play guitar.
I'm Robert and I also play guitar.
Cindy and I play drums.
Hell yeah.
Then I basically Steven. He's not here, but he's coming pretty soon.
Nice.
He's on the way.
Yeah.
Sick. We'll see Steven in just a bit. I guess like before we jump into like the rest of the interview, gigs have kind of been going since like summer and stuff. How have you guys been enjoying playing?
It's been pretty fun. It's a cool experience to get back to it.
Yeah. I was going to say, I feel like, the scene's pretty active right now. So it's like a really good time for shows and stuff. I don't know. I feel like the scene's just been a blast, like compared to what it's been in the past,
Like the perfect storm right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
It's going off, and it's just like, there's always good attendance. Like it's crazy.
Perfect and schluck.
Yeah, for sure, every time.
So I guess like, what have you guys been up to like in the past year? Like, I guess like before you could start playing shows and stuff, were you guys like actively practicing or like coming up with new material?
Yeah, we would like send each other like clips sometimes. Whenever like an idea would go through.
Yeah. You probably start practicing a lot during the springtime this year. Like, take like a little bit of a break, same time as everybody else,
Yeah.
And then I want to say like late winter, early spring, we started getting together more regularly again. And like everything just kind of like snowballed from there,
Yeah.
That's awesome. I guess while you guys like weren't doing music and stuff, have you picked up any hobbies or anything? Like what have you guys been up to otherwise?
Pretty much just working in school and
Oh yeah,
stuff like that.
Are you guys all still in school?
I think I'm like I think I'm like the only one that's in school right now.
What are you studying?
Business.
That's sick, man. I did business for a little while and then I ended up going to UCSB and studying econ. But I'm just gonna warn you right now, dude, don't do econ. It's not the same as business and it kind of sucks, dude.
Yeah, dude. It's not fun.
Yeah, dude. Econ was honestly trash, and I was like at UCSB just like suffering. Good thing I found radio because like that's all I focused on. Like if there was like a major for like I don't know KCSB or something, like I don't know, I would have had a lot more fun. But anyways, that's cool, guys. So how about like anybody else? You guys pick up anything? Just work and school?
Pretty much.
What were you up to?
Just playing a lot of chess.
Oh,
Chess.
really? You play chess?
Yeah.
That's sick, dude. Are you in like a chess club or anything, or do you just play with your friends?
No, I haven't played in like years, but I have a friend who plays a lot of chess and I haven't been able to beat him yet, but I've been climbing the ranks and it's a lot of fun.
That's sick, dude. You'll get there. I was in a chess club once in like elementary school, I think. I got a magnetic chessboard.
I found one from like, I don't know, my house. It was from the 70s or something. It's really cool.
Oh, really? That's sick. I think I still have like a glass chessboard. I think I got one for my birthday one year because I was like so into it in like, I don't know, 4th grade or something like that. And I honestly don't think I've played chess since, but like it's one of those things where I feel like you just never lose it. It's like riding a bike,
Right.
Yeah, dude, chess is sick. We should honestly start playing like chess at like shows or something between sets or something like that. Wouldn't that be kind of sick? Just like, let's post up with a little portable like magnetic chessboard and just start like gaming. I don't know. That'd be kind of sick.
Yeah, for sure.
So guys, like, let's chat Crave, dude. So what can you tell us about the project? How, like, give us the big picture. Like, when did you guys start?
It started with me and Chris. We were just jamming out with our old band, Nihilism. And then,
sick.
and then he brought in Robert, and then Robert brought in Kassain, and then Steven, we brought him in too. So, yeah.
So started probably about like right at the beginning of COVID. I want to say
Before pandemic, we probably met up twice, I want to say.
Yeah. All the time.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like a really common thing that I've had with like people on the show.
I was gonna say like it feels like it kind of worked out, at least for like the way I feel about it personally. I feel like as far as like hobbies and shit goes, I feel like COVID gave me like a lot of time to like really practice. So that after it happened, it kind of was like the right time, Like, you know, I don't think like things would have worked out the same way if it just popped off like a year ago. You know, like, just speaking for myself.
So you feel like you had like a lot more time to just like master playing guitar and stuff and get the kind of sound you were going for and whatnot.
Definitely, yeah. I feel like we all kind of did that over like without thinking that much. Like I think that we all play a lot more than we like give ourselves credit for. Like,
Yeah.
You know, like it's all very like it's just like something we all do routinely in our like lives, and not like I don't know. It's just like, oh yeah, like, you know, that's like something that's like we're all just like super like into it. Like, it just into music in general. I think that's like a really cool thing that makes it work.
For sure. So did it like feel like kind of natural when you guys got back together after that? Because like you guys were all just like fresh and like ready to go. It wasn't like something you were like away from for a super long time.
Yeah, I think it kind of like came together really organically.
Yeah, that's super sick. So I guess like how did you guys all meet? I know like two of you were in like a band before together. Like how'd you guys like all meet each other before?
Me and Sydney pretty much met from like an old friend of back in the day, like two or 3 years ago, I want to say.
That's sick.
And then I pretty much that one friend he basically just said, hey, I know someone who plays drum if you want to like start a band. And then we just kind of went from there. Started meeting up like maybe like once a week just to like write and jam and stuff.
Yeah, just like jam and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. And then Steven, I met him in high school, so he's like, okay, like I know a bass player, so let's just get Steven.
Yeah.
And then just brought him in like that. And then you met Robert for a sec.
I met him like actually yeah I think so, like right before or no, I think I met you first and then Robert first to like one of my other friends, Christian. But I think me and Robert went to the same high school, and yes. And then I think you and Steven went to the same high school, right? Yeah. We all kind of just met each other like pretty recently.
Oh, that's cool.
I knew Robert like 10 years ago.
Well, yeah, except for them.
Yeah, I met him like
We were in Boy Scouts.
Were you really?
Yeah.
That's it, dude.
All random, like super random, you know? And then like years passed, and it's like, hey, you want to play guitar?
That's so sick.
We did a bunch of times, and all this stuff with Crave started happening.
Yeah, cool. We kind of like would go back and we would just hang out a lot and play guitar. We just kind of developed this sound, and then like we brought it over to Cindy and Chris, you know, and then Steven was jamming with them at the same time too. And then, you know, one thing led to another. Bada bing, bada boom, great.
Exactly, dude. That's so cool.
It all had that like, it worked because of the like the hardcore sort of like fundamental with like the.
I think we had like we had like two very different like ideas just like coming in together and blending, and we all like had a really open mind about it.
Yeah.
And like I think that's like we didn't really want to try to like at first we were trying hard not to pigeonhole ourselves.
Yeah.
You know? So like I don't know. It's like it's cool. Like we kind of feel free. That's
so sick. Yeah, I love that. So you guys mentioned you're in Boy Scouts. You guys ever make it to like the top rank, Eagle Scout?
What did you make it to?
Like second class, like the second rank. And I was in there for 3 years.
Dude, I think I made it to like I think I made it to Heart.
Dang, that's crazy. That's
honestly really far, dude.
Yeah, shoot. No, I was gone. I was like, no, this is not for me.
And then my outfit didn't fit anymore. Like it was tight on me, and I was like, I think I gotta go.
Yeah, you're like, I think that I'm a little too old for this. Oh yeah. So I was gonna say, were you guys like always involved in like the scene, you know, before you guys like started your bands and stuff? Were you guys like actively going to shows and whatnot?
Here and there, not really.
Not really like right before that, but then like after starting the band, I pretty much just got a little more into it because like I really didn't even just start really going to shows, so I was like 21, 22, so somewhere around there. But I mean,
yeah, I wasn't really like going to shows that much. Even like the year leading up to COVID. And then like, I want to say like this summer was like the first time I started going back to a lot of them.
Yeah. You started like actively going a lot more.
Yeah.
Right.
For
Yeah.
sure.
And then like, I don't know, it's fun. It's like something to do, for sure.
I think it's cool too, because you kind of like, you have this community and like you see a lot of the same people there all the time. And like, you're always just like meeting new people or whatever. It's kind of just like a gathering of friends. I thought it was really sick after COVID because it was like, oh, wow, like there's all these people I haven't seen forever. But like, that's really cool that you guys started going a lot more since, since you guys like started your band and sick and stuff. It was kind of just like a snowball effect almost. You guys kind of just started getting the ball rolling and everything.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's cool. So you guys mentioned that you were in some previous projects before. I think you mentioned like Nihilism.
Yeah, we were at Nihilism like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Before COVID.
Yeah, it was pretty much just like another hardcore band.
Yeah.
Just seven strings that are just like completely out of tune and all that.
Yeah.
So,
I went to see them and they were sick actually.
Yeah.
And because like they were hardcore, but they had like a darkness to them.
Yeah.
Like, different and like,
Yeah.
that was something that I always like wanted to hear from the local scene. It's like something evil and dark.
Yeah.
Everything was just punk,
Yeah, exactly. I've actually never seen Nihilism, but I thought you guys were still active, no?
We're on a break right now.
Oh, for sure. I thought I saw you guys on a lineup recently. I don't remember though.
No.
Oh, anyways, must have been somebody else. That's cool though. I know you mentioned you're in a new band too, right?
Oh yeah. I'm in another band called CDM with just like a bunch of my two friends, Mitch and Blaine.
Sick. That's awesome, dude. Doesn't one of the other members play in Bare Minimum? If I'm remembering correctly, yeah.
Oh yeah, Connor. I kind of forgot about Connor. I don't know how I could forget about Connor, but
Connor's so sick,
dude. Connor's so chill. Yeah. Bare Minimum is honestly probably one of my favorite bands in the scene. Like, I feel like they're so underrated, but
dude, I love Bare Minimum.
They go off every time. I'm just like, oh my god, like this is just so sick. Like, they need to stop just opening and like start playing like headlining shows. I tell them that like every time I see them.
I know, right?
Literally every time I see them, I'm like, dude, you guys got to stop opening. You got to start like headlining. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
What were you saying?
I was like, let's just like cultivate that, like
we should, dude.
All these little opening bands should just get together, in my opinion.
Yeah, for real, dude.
Why not? Fuck it.
For real, dude. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. So you guys mentioned that like Crave, like, became a thing like before COVID and stuff, and you kind of had like a few I don't know, your hardcore and your shoegaze, you said that like you're kind of like blending together. Was there any like specific bands or anything or like sounds you guys were going for?
No.
I don't think really like any specific thing in mind. It just.
Yeah, that's cool. And you guys like really remind me of like, do you know Planning for Burial? You know that like Flenser band? Dude, they're sick. You guys should listen to them. You guys really remind me of them. Do you know this like Ohio band called Fell Too Low?
No.
Dude, okay, yeah. That's funny. You guys should listen to Fell Too Low. That's like a classic Ohio band that like got kind of big like maybe like 10, 15 years ago or something like that. They're super good. You guys kind of like remind me of like that sound as well. So like what shoegaze bands are you listening? Were you ever into like Cranky or anything like that?
They mostly like that stuff.
Yeah.
I was mostly inspired by like Kevin Shields guitar wise.
Yeah, like My Bloody Valentine stuff.
Was like jamming with Robert and we wanted to start a band. Like I was mostly listening to like slow dive. I wanted that like dark, like moody sort of feel to the theme of the band.
Yeah, that's sick.
It's like a common motif, I guess you would say, going throughout my stuff.
Yeah, that's dope.
I think we all like the thing is like we all kind of listen to like a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Like Steven's a hippie, you know? And like Chris listens to the hardcore, you know, like we all kind of just like, I mean, we all kind of listen to a little bit of everything. You know? And so we all come to the table with like a really open mind. And I think the way that it works is that we all just like kind of like bring our best, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
We kind of bring our we bring our flavors to the table. And then like in the end, we get like this really awesome dish.
Yeah.
You know?
That's so sick.
That's kind of how it works out. Like it's very organic and natural feeling. Like there's like a couple songs that it's funny actually, like one of our songs we play for our set, the working title for so long was called the Deftones song. Like the funniest part is I personally like never even listened to the Deftones until we started playing together. Like nothing even personal, you know, just never happened.
Yeah.
Like, and after I did listen to them, I was like, yeah, I get it. Like, you know,
I just wanted to be a guitar hero more than anything.
Yeah, dude, that's sick.
Yeah. In our own way, you know? Yeah. Honestly, that's like one of my biggest influences aside from any artist is just growing up and playing Guitar Hero 3.
That's honestly so sick, actually. That's really cool. Yeah, that's sick.
Theatricality to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we were filming the thing for TBD, like, you know, it was very double goes down to Georgia, guys. Come on, we gotta.
Yeah, right.
Guys, come on.
That's so sick. My favorite song to play on Guitar Hero, what was it, like Through the Fire and Flames or something? The one that like everybody would like, it was like viral on YouTube and stuff. I could only play that shit on like easy or something. But
that one was like instant memes, like proto memes.
I know, dude.
Right. Yeah, I never got past medium on Guitar Hero.
Oh yeah, it was never good.
I got medium perfect score on Barracuda. I felt so bummed.
That's so sick.
Right?
Did you ever play Rock Band at all?
Oh yeah.
I felt like Rock Band was always easier than Guitar Hero. Did you guys feel that way?
Maybe because I played Guitar Hero before I played Rock Band, so I already knew like because of the learning curve.
Yeah, I see. Maybe that's what it was, actually. I don't know.
But I played like the Beatles Rock Band, and it was weird. Like the voice modulator thing.
Oh, yeah. And the visuals that they have for like each other.
That's sick. Yeah, I never actually like had the whole like, I don't know, the vocals or anything. I always only had the guitar. But I thought the Beatles one was sick, dude. I was in like 7th grade jamming to that. Like it was so tight. So you guys don't have any like demos or any records out yet, right?
Not yet, no.
Yeah, not yet. It's still kind of in the works, or like in the process, or whenever we just have like spare time to pretty much go record whenever we can.
Yeah. Getting together, like we're all super busy people, you know.
Yeah.
I think like the more stuff happens, the more we find the time. Like, still, like we all give up a little bit, you know, every time that we all get together.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that like,
I do feel it's near.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely. Like we're definitely like we've like really not. We've tried to like let it all be organic, if that makes sense. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Rushed because, you know, we want to put quality into it.
Like we want to put something out good, but we don't want to like make this not fun.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. Just take it, but day by day, go with the flow. Like that's sick. I love how you guys aren't like rushing it or anything. That's cool. So I guess like when you guys put it out and stuff, I mean, if you're going with the flow, you probably don't have any ideas if you're going to do tapes or anything?
See, like what?
That would be sick. me and Cindy have kind of like talked about tapes before.
That would be a cool thing to do.
But yeah, it's definitely a possibility that we could do.
Yeah, I think we all you had that idea about tapes.
Yeah, like I don't know. When I was a kid in high school, like maybe it's happening even before I was in high school, probably. But I remember like a big tape revival going on in like 2012, 2013, like because that was back when like Raider Clan was going on and like Ugly Mane and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
Like there's like a little underground tape trading market and stuff, and like not that like I'm into that side of it, but just the fact that like I think it's cool to have something physical that like you made.
And tapes are cool because they're so accessible and easy, and like anybody can make them, you know, and they're cheap.
Right.
Yeah, and it's like it's sick too because like if you put out something as like a local band, like that's probably going to be around. You're like somebody's going to find that in a record store like 10 years later. Like,
right. Like just listening to it in a way is a labor of love.
Yeah, exactly. Have you guys heard of this label called Yay Records? They're old. It was like, you've heard of them before?
No.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. So Yay Records are really cool. Anyways, I found this compilation at Amoeba, and this record was put out like 10 years, maybe more than 10 years ago. And I was just like flipping through Amoeba and I was like, oh, what is this, dude? Like Yay Records, like this is sick. And like my friend Josh was on it and stuff. And I was like, wow, this is insane. Like I just pulled this out at Amoeba. Like it's just wild. Like, you know, you put out a tape or something and that's probably going to be around forever. And like somebody's going to find that and be like, dude, this is sick, you know? And it's just like archived, you know?
Being in a band is like the generations down the road that may encounter our music. Yeah. Just a cool thought.
That artist you featured for this like month's lineup, Haley, like I think her concept's so cool. Like I think lost media in general, such an interesting like idea, like, you know, just like really inaccessible sounds or like, you know, just like I don't know, it's not even like just bringing them forward and like using those resources, you know? I don't know, something like mystical about it. Like
it definitely is, dude. Like Haley was taking it to like an all new, like a level like that was just like so like unheard of. Like she was flipping through the UCSB cylinder archive. Do you guys know what cylinders are? There's like these like wax cylinders that they used to like record music on. It was like pre-records, like before they even started doing like acrylic, like, you know, 78 records. I guess UCSB has like a massive like archive of this, and she was like going through all the digitized versions and just taking these like, you know,
insane samples
of just like, you know, people talking from like, you know, 80 years, like 100 years ago and stuff like that. Yeah, it's insane. It's like, wow, dude, that is crazy. And like she was turning it into something else, you know. It's like you never know, like you put something out in the world, you never know who's going to find that and use it or listen to it or enjoy it, you know.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, I have like kind of a funny question here before we like hop into some like, you know, listener questions or like fan questions. You guys actually got a lot, dude, which is kind of sick. A bunch of people were asking questions. But yeah, so say you were being interviewed by Nardwuar. Do you guys know Nardwuar?
Yeah, for sure.
What would be some embarrassing or crazy, I don't know, facts or like any influences or something that Nardwuar would somehow find out about and like bring it up to you guys? You know how he does like pulls out like, I got you this gift, and you're just like, how did you even know I like this? Like
probably like some Boy Scout patch from like a camporee.
Yeah.
Like the two, like I literally still have some patches in my dresser, like that say Pirates of the Channel Islands 2007.
That's
like,
so funny, dude. That's sick.
That's definitely like, in my opinion, something that I could see that fool pulling out of his little bag.
Yeah.
That'd blow my mind.
Or you give me like the bench from the House of Blues. Like, I don't know. Oh, that's too much. Like, wait, how would he know? Like,
I don't know. Like, he just finds out. I don't know. He's a scary individual.
Honestly, dude, like, yeah, dude, terrifying. Like, how do you find out about that stuff? Like, it's honestly kind of crazy, you know? Like, someone had to have told you that, you know. It's like how else, you know. So what's this like House of Blues story you got? Like, why would he?
Not to flex, but like I played there one time when I was in like middle school. I was just trying to think of something I did, like who knows that I did this, but now obviously he would know. So he's got to figure out something else.
Yeah, that's sick. Anybody else want to throw something in?
Shoot, do I even have anything?
Probably a Shakira Barbie doll because I'm a big Shakira fan.
Oh, dude.
No one would know. But
He has to figure out. He has to dig a little deeper now. These browsers.
I know, right? Yeah. It's honestly kind of a wild question. Like, I feel like if you're not thinking about it ever, like, I don't know.
Pretty big Godzilla fan. I'm wearing Godzilla.
Oh, that's so sick. Anyways, guys, I think that's about it for, I don't know, the questions that I had. You guys want to hop into some like listener questions?
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. Let's make our way through it. So the first one is favorite IHOP moment.
IHOP moment?
I ditched in high school one day, and I got like the unlimited pancakes. It's pretty good. You know,
That's sick.
It was a long line, I remember, but like, because like everyone was there for some reason.
That's honestly really funny. Was it like a senior ditch day or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's sick.
Other than that, I just like being there. Like the 24-hour ones, like just really liminal, late hour. Like, I don't know.
I grew up in Simi Valley. And the only 24-hour place that was in Simi was a Denny's. And it's not an IHOP, but it was a Denny's, and they got rid of the Denny's, dude. Can you believe that? They put a Chick-fil-A. Isn't that messed up?
Yeah, that's tragic. They're replacing a Chinese restaurant here in Oxnard with a Chick-fil-A. So I've heard, and I'm just so bummed.
That's so sad, dude. The gentrification of Oxnard is happening.
Right before our eyes.
Exactly. How about anybody else?
My favorite IHOP moment, shout out to my friends Gabby, Isaiah, Nico, and Eric Coronado. But we used to take maple. Oh, I don't know if we should say we, but I know like I would take maple syrup shots. And like
Maple syrup shots.
I was probably like 17 or 18, and like, but it's because before then, like. Fun fact, I didn't ever try ranch until I was 23.
Yeah.
So like, but the thing was like the reason we were doing syrup shots is because we saw people on Vine back in the day doing ranch shots, and all of us were like, no, we're not doing that. But,
that's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't know. There's just a memory that's never gonna leave me. You know, just good friends of yours doing dumb things.
Yeah, that's really funny, dude. That's good stuff. Does anybody else have an IHOP moment?
I never really go to IHOP, but
oh my god,
I don't know.
Them forcing you to say Rudy Tooty, fresh and free.
Oh my god.
So the next question is, what's your favorite scary movie? You guys aren't fans of scary movies?
I don't like watching scary movies. TBH.
What about you, Cindy?
Any scary movie or?
But yeah,
Any scary movie? Yeah, I don't know. If you can't think of your favorite, just what's the first one that comes to mind?
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That's the classic right there.
Yeah.
I think that one's probably mine too.
I actually haven't seen that one, but the chainsaw guy at Horror Nights always freaks me out.
Yeah, I can't handle horror nights. Honestly.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
No.
Fun.
Cindy's like, yeah, dude, that's good stuff.
Hellraiser.
Oh, Hellraiser's so good, actually.
What's Hellraiser about?
Oh, like pain, like masochism.
Sounds terrifying.
It's
It's like a humanist, and he gets like tortured and.
It's basically this like demon or whatever. I don't know. I've never really seen Hellraiser either.
I saw it at a very young age, and I just like kind of tripped out more on just the visuals and what was going on more than like the plot or the themes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, it's just like a crazy movie. Like, see crazy things, you know.
Yeah.
It's an experience. I think it's more like well made than like, I'd say it's a better movie for sure than Friday the 13th and stuff like that.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah. Another good movie, is my favorite. I think is Sleepaway Camp.
Sleepaway Camp?
Yeah, that's a really good slasher.
Oh, yeah. Is it just like a bunch of like kids at a camp getting murdered or something?
Yeah, but I think like what makes that movie, like the movie itself isn't so like, I recently rewatched it and I was like, oh, this isn't as great as I remembered. But like the plot twist at the very end, like the ending, like still is like forever burned in my brain. Like, I don't know. It's like all worth it for that. I think the ending.
That's cool. I'll have to check that one out too. Yeah, I don't know too many scary movies because they terrify me, so I never watch them. And my girlfriend's always like bummed out because I can't handle them. So what's your favorite band from Ventura County?
Probably Murmur, honestly.
Dude, Murmur are chillers. They're so good.
Freaking sick, dude.
Bare Minimum. Shout out to them.
Oh, straight up, dude.
Yeah, same. Bare Minimum.
Bare Minimum's the best, dude.
Yeah, I like Bare Minimum, and then the Out West guys are pretty cool too.
Out West are, yeah, the chillers, dude. I guess they're just like the face of Ventura County. Like, I don't know. I feel like everybody just messes with them so much, you know? Like, they're so good.
I like Out West. I like Bare Minimum. In Time is good.
In Time's cool. The homies. Fun fact, I had In Time on TBD like 3 years ago or something like that when they first started, and Nick told me that they're going to be called Primal Scream. Isn't that kind of funny?
That would have been pretty sick, honestly.
I know, right? It would have been tight. And it was also before JP was on vocals, so it was Nick on vocals and playing guitar. It was a totally different band. It's so interesting.
Yeah.
So this one's what's your favorite part about playing music live?
Favorite what?
Favorite part about playing?
Probably like the energy, like you get like a raw sort of like experience with like the people who are listening to your music. It's like, it's a good gauge as to like, you know, what kind of needs to happen for particular arrangements to work and what sort of like sounds good.
I just want to make people mosh, man.
Yeah, right.
Right.
That's the goal.
Hell yeah. Have you guys oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I like find myself a lot of the times just like going through the motions of like day-to-day life.
Yeah.
And I constantly like, I'll find myself like on autopilot, you know, and I'll just notice it. But like, and say like, even when we have a show coming up or whatever, I don't care until the day of. And then the day of, I feel alive. Like, I have my mouth all day. Like,
you have butterflies.
Yeah. And like, I guess like it's hard to get those anymore, you know?
I know what you mean. Yeah.
And so I take them every time that I can get them. And I think that's like why the biggest reason I want to do it, you know?
That's actually really beautiful, man.
Thank you.
How about you, dude?
Yeah, same. I like the atmosphere of it. And it's like my happy place.
Yeah.
Playing in front of everybody and with my friends here. So
that's sick, dude.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, same with me. Like, I love playing. It's fun.
That's cool. So this next one says, what is your go-to song to energize you? I guess maybe like a pump up song or something.
Go-to song.
Like Long Way Home, our own song.
Yeah.
It's like, it's pure energy. It's
you say your own songs?
I named one of our own songs Long Way Home.
Oh, that's sick.
That's a cool one.
Yeah.
Probably probably anything by Knock Loose right now. No, not gonna lie.
By Knock Loose, yeah, that's dope.
So I'm just like, I don't know. It pretty much, I guess, I just like any Cannibal Corpse.
Oh, nice. Cannibal Corpse, the classic too.
Or like classic death metal, you know?
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Anybody else want to add to that?
I love old school death metal. And then when I go to the gym and stuff, that's like where I'm listening to that stuff the most, I guess.
Yeah.
Then recently, like I got super into this band from Russia called Abnormity.
Abnormity?
Yeah, they're a slam band from Russia.
Oh wow, that sounds sick.
It's like everything I've always wanted from metal. Like in like the perfect 30-minute album, like it crosses all the checks, you know?
Yeah.
These dots on my eyes. So yeah. Disease of Humanity by Abnormity is the track people should hit.
Sick, dude. Everybody hit that up, type that into Bandcamp. Abnormity. What was the song again?
Disease of Humanity.
Disease of Humanity by Abnormity. There it is. Does anybody else want to add something?
Well, going to shows, I listen to a lot of Venom.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's what's up.
On the way to the shows. So, probably like a pregame.
Yeah, that's sick, dude. Okay, this next one says, what genre of music do they listen to the most?
Probably just like pretty much just a lot of death metal right now.
Mm-hmm. That's tight.
Like Sanguisuga Bog, Code Orange. Just I guess they're not exactly like death metal, but just so shoot. I'm like completely drawing a blank right now. Of like,
do you like Full of Hell?
Dude, I love Full of Hell so much.
I think that's probably one of the only like metal shows that I've gone to. I got like free tickets to a Full of Hell show, and it was crazy.
Shoot, for real? Damn.
That they played with like Primitive Man. That band's sick too.
Dude, I love Primitive Man so much.
Yeah, they're so good, dude. Those guys are so sick.
For sure. Like just the gutturals on that is just.
Oh my god, it's absolutely crazy. I don't know very much metal, but like I went to that show and I was like, wow, dude, this is sick.
I cannot imagine like the atmosphere of that room. You know what I mean?
It was pretty wild. Yeah, it was like super cool.
Oh, dude, the most Vocaloid.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mostly listen to like emo stuff.
Do you really?
Like, yeah, I listen to like
Autumn for Crippled Children.
Yeah, I listen to Braid a lot. Like,
dude, Braid is so good.
I love Braid.
Do you like their newest record, the one they did with like Top Shelf?
Well, like that's the thing. Like, I tend to only like whatever artists I like. I tend to only like one album by them.
So you only like their classic one?
Yeah, that's only one I bothered to listen to because I just like Braid. That's what I'm putting on. You know?
Yeah, no, that one's really good too. I had my doubts about like their newest album, and it slaps, dude. It's honestly so good.
Then yeah, I will check it out.
Yeah, you definitely should.
Well, like that's the thing, like, because I also like I was a janitor for a very long time.
Yeah.
So like I always had like time to listen to stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So like my favorite thing about emo is that I can find like emo things.
Yeah.
In like every genre. So like I could hear like emo things and like the Isley Brothers and stuff.
That's so sick.
Yeah. And like just like I don't know, because I don't know much about like theory or anything. But
yeah.
Like, I hear how they would like work together and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like I pretty much just like sad sounding things, if that makes sense.
No, definitely. That's cool.
That's just like what tends to come out when I play guitar, just sad sounding things and like.
Yeah.
You ever listen to Loathe?
I don't know if I have actually.
They're good. My favorite, well, the Hills album, I let it in and it took everything.
It's called.
Every song is good.
Yeah, like that metalcore type stuff.
Yeah,
with like drop A guitars or whatever.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty good too.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yes.
It's like Spanish rock.
Nice. Like who?
Caifanes, Hombres G, the big three.
Hell yeah, that's cool.
And stuff, yeah.
Well, I listen to a lot of 60s, 70s, like psychedelic, like folk rock kind of.
Drop some names, dude. You listen to like Jefferson Airplane and stuff, or what?
Jefferson Airplane, all the bands from like the Bay Area, San Francisco bands,
Mm-hmm.
like Grateful Dead, and like the Birds.
Nice.
Ventura, and all those good bands.
Are you like into, I don't know, the Grateful Dead, like, I don't know, listening to all their live records and stuff like that? Are you Deadhead?
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I got tattoos of the Grateful Dead.
Big old Deadhead over here.
Yeah.
I have a Grateful Dead shirt on from like a tour. Like it's an old shirt from like a tour they did in like England or something like that. I don't know how I came across it, but it was really funny because like I don't really listen to Grateful Dead that much. I have like their one record like with like Working Man's Blues or whatever on it or whatever. And it's like a studio album, so it's not like actual Grateful Dead, you know? And I was wearing this shirt.
Totally different.
What was that?
Their live albums or live shows are totally different from their studios.
Oh yeah, for sure. And unfortunately I just like never dove into it when I was like super into that stuff. But I was wearing this shirt at like a grocery store and one of the workers was like, "Hey man, you seeing him tonight?" And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, dude, they're playing like, I don't know, in LA or something like that." And he was just like going off to me. He's like, "I used to follow him around in like my, you know." I'm like, "That's cool, dude."
That's sick.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I saw Grateful Dead once.
I saw him 2 years ago in the forum.
Yeah, dude. I think I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. I feel like I saw them like 5 years ago or something at the forum or something with John Mayer. It was interesting. A lot of old dudes jamming, dude.
Yeah, I saw a lot of that too. A lot of people passing around joints and all that stuff.
It was honestly sick.
Inside too, everyone was a whole bunch of smoke inside the stadium.
Yeah, it was honestly cool.
Karma, this hardcore band right now. Shoot. Karma, Sanguisugabog, that one Death Metal, Full of Hell.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Knock Loose, Code Orange. Just like name drop some stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, that's so rad, dude. Anyways, guys, yeah, thanks for sharing everything that you guys are into. I love that you're super into the Grateful Dead. I think that is pretty much all we have for, I guess, today's show and like all the questions and stuff. Real quick before we finish up here, where can people keep up with all things Crave?
Instagram.
Yeah, right now just the Instagram.
Pretty much in Instagram right now.
Yes.
Crave_805, you know.
And that's what we like to hear. Crave_805. Hopefully we get a band camp up soon with some tapes. We're going to have a live performance coming up here. Or if you're listening to this interview, you already heard the live performance, so you can get a taste of what Crave is like. I do have one more question though before we go. It's kind of like a staple on the show here. Are you guys ready for it? It's kind of a big one. It's probably the biggest one of the show.
I know this one.
You know this one? Oh man, dude. Well, don't spoil it for everybody else. It's okay. A rat is going to jump into your mouth. Do you want this rat to jump into your mouth head first or butt first, and why?
Head first, because I don't want to.
Head.
Yeah, I want the butt in my mouth.
Head first, because I don't want to get anywhere near that tail.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You just bite the head off? Oh my God, you're an animal, dude. Ozzy that thing.
I can bite the head off, Jesus.
It's you or me, buddy.
Anybody else?
Yeah, head off.
Just head off. That's
Bite the head off.
Yeah,
Bite the head off.
you guys are animals, dude.
Right.
It's just.
And make a good stew.
That's sick, dude. I guess one of my favorite that I got on the show was like, you got to tame that thing. You know, you take it butt first, you pet it on its head, calm it down, you put it underneath your hat. You can make some 5-star meals afterwards, make some ratatouille.
Oh my God.
Isn't that a good one?
Yeah, that's a good one. That's better than my plan.
I know, dude. But before someone said that, I was kind of just like, whoa, how do you think of that? Like, I would just instantly like want to end it, you know?
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, that's all we have for today. Thanks for tuning into TBD on KCSB FM 91.9 every Sunday, 4 to 6 p.m. and every Saturday on NetNet Radio at 4 p.m. out of Tijuana. Be sure to tune in next week. We have an interview with Screamo band Quiet Fear. This is Crave from Oxnard.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.